Hi guys, good morning. Happy Monday. You guys doing awesome today. Have a great day. Hope you had a good weekend as well. So this week we're going to talk about stories and how to sell. This one here is about how to sell anything to anyone. Every week story. What's Fridays? Fridays, that. Wednesday will be 5 tips for storytelling and sales. And then today we're going to talk about 6 tips on how to write a perfect story about yourself. This is by Becky Halton. Right, let's see what she has to say. Let's get into it. An excellent book takes about 3 or 4 years to finish. An excellent movie, about 4. When it comes to your life, it could take a lifetime. Deciding to publish your biography, or at least something close to it, takes courage and persistence. So congratulations. Here you can find 6 tips on how to write the perfect story about yourself. Please enjoy. Step 1. Analyze yourself. First and foremost, take time to analyze yourself and your emotions. Reflect on the childhood experiences. Think of all the moments that could have shaped you as a person. Ask yourself, was I respected as a child? Were my opinions taken in consideration? Were my parents getting along? And if not, how could that have affected me? Was I expected to turn out perfect? Answer these questions with honesty and move on to your teen years. How were you treated then? How was school for you? Were you ever bullied? Understanding these key concepts leads to a thorough analysis, which in return can cause changes in your life, in your current perspective, and yourself and your life. Okay, the link there. You guys want to check your emails today around 7 if you want to read the article yourself. Please do so. If not, please join me at curtishelps.com. And you got a free affirmation list there as well when you join. And just leave a message for me and I'll send this particular article over to you. Thank you. Next, you should track your moods. Keep a journal and write down your thoughts, emotions, and reactions throughout the day. Analyze your notes. Good morning, Lyndon. How are you? Good night. Excellent. Listen to me read. Next, you should track your moods, keep a journal, and write down your thoughts and emotions and reactions throughout the day. Analyze your notes every week to see if you've progressed. If you felt sad at some point during the day, try to understand why. Do a further analysis by asking why, so as many times as you need to. Then move on to your thinking pattern. When do you think positive? When do you think negative? What causes these thoughts? Do you think it might have something to do with your childhood experiences? Link everything back to your past and discover even more information about yourself. Understanding your personality type may also provide significant insights into a better self-understanding. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Are you neurotic? Is your thinking positive or negative? Find out. These patterns will be the basis of your story. Step number 2, make a list. It's time to perform analysis of your entire life and highlight the turning points. To write an excellent story, you must underline the peaks of your evolutionary cycle. How did you end up here? What happened? What helped you become the person you are today? What have you experienced through your life? For instance, a dramatic breakup could have changed you in unimaginable ways. About 95% of behavior comes from our subconscious, shares Bruce Lipton. In one of his interviews with London Real, our daily actions are becoming the programs of life that we get in the first 7 years of our existence. Ends Dr. Lipton. Where there are many times when you are standing at a cross point not knowing what direction your head's toward, where there are many moments when you feel or you felt completely lost. Write these experiences down, as you must nevertheless include them in your story. Number 3, fill in gaps. Now that you have an underlying the key points of your life, it's time to develop them. Take time to expand on every point. Add details to the story, emphasize your feelings and thoughts. If you're describing one of your angry moments, stress the emotional battle that you went through. Highlight the physical repercussions of this event. Be thorough in your explanations and give readers the sensation they're experiencing the struggle right beside you. Cool. All right. Number 4, find the action. It's time to turn your life experiences into a perfect story. Thus, you must turn yourself into a protagonist and start recreating your memories step by step. Think about the theme you are going to use. Find it. If finding it could be challenging, ask yourself, what's the main question to my story? The way you answer the question will constitute your final work. Also, make sure you include both drama and suspense in your work, as it will capture your reader's attention even more. Let's you what's your crossroads? Hi Tina, how you doing? Wave to Tina. Alright, just watching. Let you crossroads realize that both leads nowhere. What are you going to do now? Expand your feelings on the powerlessness and confusion. This is just an example. If you want to bring more action into your story, include dialogue. Each one of your characters must have a particular voice and personality type. Make sure each one of your characters sounds different from one another. Oh, she can't hear anything. Oh, that's weird. Alright, let me check. Alright, try that. How's that sound? Better? Or no? If you want to bring more in your story, include dialogue. Number 5, focus on the audience. Your story will depend on your audience you're writing to. If, for instance, your story points at struggling teenagers, your tone and writing style will be different than writing a rather mature public. Focus on the audience and you'll sell the story. To use the proper writing techniques, your readers must connect to your feelings and emotions if you want outstanding results. Last one here. Yeah. Okay. Number 6, edit. Don't forget to edit and proofread your work. At the end of the writing process, sketch out plenty of drafts. If you have to know the rules of the game, break them up and stand out. Wrapping up, write your personal story will take time, patience, and commitment, but it will be worth it. Good luck on your journey. That's nice hat, London. See, we're all done. Goodbye. See you guys. Thanks for being here today. We'll see you on Wednesday. 5 simple tips for storytelling and sales. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye. Okay. Finish this up. The post stuff. Do you want some breakfast today? What are you thinking?